Melanie here from Speaking Styles. How are you all doing? Welcome to another week. And today I wanted to chat about the balance between being yourself and being professional online. And the reasons why I wanted to come on and chat about that today is because it's something that comes up a lot with my clients. It comes up with a lot of questions that people ask me all the time around how do I have that balance with wanting to be myself and also wanting to be professional online. And some of the things that I see from people is it's suddenly, and especially in the last couple of months, is like it's suddenly we have a camera in front of us and suddenly people start to forget who they are and forget that we're still engaging with people. So we still want to be able to stay ourselves, but yes, there's times as well to be professional. So it is an area that people do ask me a lot all the time. So what I have is that I have 3 questions that I want to ask you to ask yourself, because this is going to help you to be able to balance out that being yourself as well as being professional on camera. But the most important thing is, and my most important goal for when I help people, is that you want to be yourself at every single avenue. Whether you're in person, whether you're online, you want to fully be yourself. So my 3 questions, I have wrote them down here, that I want you to ask yourself is that, do you speak to everyday people, online or offline? Let me know in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you speak to everyday people. And if you're watching this live or on replay, if you're watching this on replay, hashtag replay and let me know if you speak to the everyday people. I will share mine. Yes, I speak to the everyday person. Then I would like you, we're getting some thumbs up. Then I want you to ask yourself, are you an everyday person? Give me a thumbs up in the comments. Yes, so we have people speaking to everyday people who are everyday people themselves. Then I want you to ask yourself, are you a newsreader or are you in a commercial or in an advert on the TV? It'll be interesting to see if anybody is on here, but I don't think they are. So let me know if you're a newsreader or you're on a commercial or advert on the TV. So for me, no, I'm not. And so for majority of people, we're not. So where I'm going with these is, if you are an everyday person talking to the everyday people, you're not on the news, you're not on a commercial or advert, then that means that you want to be yourself, speaking to other people who are being themselves. If you are on media or TV, that's a whole other live, and reach out to me, because that's something that I would want to talk through with you. So this is where the balance comes into it, and I do watch a lot of videos online. I do a lot of research around certain companies, organizations, and how they do present themselves. And something that's so interesting is that it's suddenly people become different people online. And that's where you're going to lose your audience who are everyday people. Because if they see you for who you are in person and then you become a different person, they kind of don't understand why you're being different, or they've never met you before and you're online speaking and you're not speaking as yourself, then they're not going to connect and engage with you. So some of the things that I talk about with my clients is that when we go and we're suddenly faced with a camera and we suddenly get a little bit of maybe stage fright, or we're a little bit of nerves, we're not sure how to connect with people because we're on camera, And a lot of the times people will just be monotone. And then, and from a video that I've recently watched, is that then the person was saying in a very monotone language and in words that I'm very excited. So I need to bring myself down and not do this. I'm very excited to be here to chat to you all in this group, because I really want to showcase to all of you around how you're going to be able to speak as yourself and be a professional. So see how then it's just monotone, and when we bring in words around, I'm really excited, I'm really passionate about being here to be able to share this with you, then you can see that my pitch goes up. So when people are wanting to be super professional coming over, it becomes really monotone, and you don't bring in the animation, you don't bring in yourself and what you're excited about, what you're passionate about. So that's the difference in the balancing being professional to being yourself. It's around the language, the words, being able to bring in more animation, bringing in more of yourself around how you're passionate about communicating with people. So a lot of the time when people take professional to the next level, it stays really monotone, it stays really scripted, and you're not going to connect with the everyday people because you're not being an everyday person. So again, having to answer those questions for yourself will help you to understand how to balance being yourself and being professional, because it's not like we suddenly go in front of a camera that we suddenly have to be a different person and we have to be like we're on a commercial or we are on telling people the news. And I know that there is people in this group that do a lot of media coverage and do some TV or around local government and things like that. I do get that, and that's really different. But you can still bring a lot of yourself into that. But that's another subject that I would do another live on. But I hope that this has, let me know in the comments if this has been useful for you, because it is a question that I get asked a lot. Let me know if you, what some key takeaways from today's video. Let me know in the comments what some things that have resonated with you with this, because I'd love to be able to know what people are gaining from my lives and all of these things that I'm sharing with everybody. But my most important goal for all of you is that really it is about being yourself. Reduce the barrier around it being on camera and having fun and really being yourself. That is the most important goal. So start transferring the person you are in person to who you are when you are maybe presenting or you're with a group of people running a workshop, and then think, right, how can I then bring that online and still gain the engagement and still bring you through to your audience? So it is really about just taking away that barrier of being on camera, being on your phone, and just being able to be yourself. And you can still bring the professionalism into it about having a key structure, not a script, but a key structure of how you're going to communicate that online. That brings the professionalism into it, because you're getting to the point, it's value for your audience, but you're also bringing yourself over at the same time. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Let me know your key takeaways from this video below, and we will be chatting again soon this week. Let me know if there's anything that you would love to be able to chat more on, and I can give you some more tools and strategies during the week if anything has come up for you and how you're presenting or how you're engaging. Let me know and I will jump on and be able to share that with you all. So have an amazing week, everybody, and we will chat again soon. So go out there, be yourself, be that everyday person helping everyday people in the amazing and wonderful work that you do. Bye for now. Bye.